So, Lexi said that they would tier 3 sub on Friday, and Lexi did it. So, thank you for congrats on getting first on me. Mwah. And thank you for the 7 stream streak on me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. I did manage to catch Lapras. I was gonna go to bed. Last night, and I was like, wait, it's midnight. I can go catch it right now. So I did it. It took about 3 great balls. Sorry, my fingers. And so Lexi tier 3 subbed, and I don't have tier 3, tier 2 or tier 3 emotes drawn up because no one subbed to tier 2 and tier 3. And I told Lexi that if they did tier 3 sub, they can pick what the tier 2 and tier 3 emote is. And Lexi decided that the tier 2 emote is a bean from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and tier 3 is going to be a Kit Kat. Now, I don't know how I'm going to draw a Kit Kat, but a bean from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine shouldn't be too bad. They look like little slimes, so don't know if people are going to be able to tell what they are, but we'll give it a try. Also, sorry if I'm muting a lot. I'm clearing my throat. I'm late tonight because we made Sloppy Joes, and they weren't done till 7:30 on the dot. So we're a little late. We're a little late tonight. Excuse me, sorry. But the beans are little squashed raindrop shapes. So that's what we'll be drawing, I guess. Goodness, sorry. All right. And the game is on like this cobblestone. The UI is like cobblestone texture. So, probably just paint the canvas gray here. Oh, let me take off my nightlight so I can tell what the heck colors are. Okay. We'll go with that. That's a little too far. Okay, let me just make sure 500 by 500 pixels is the size we want. It should be. Emotes between 112 pixels and 4096 by 4096. We're doing 500 by 500 because that's a square. That's a square. So Hi, Kool-Aid Man. Hi, CJ. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you? How are you guys? We're drawing a bean from Mean Bean Machine. Them beans, yep. You're doing good but tired. Okay, so goodness, sorry. um, the beans are. Oops, you can't see that at all. They are going to be black. Thickest one, and then do we want a blue? Blue bean. Let's see, there are red, green, yellow, purple, and blue beans. If we do blue, I think that would look too much like the Dragon Quest slime, just like a slime. So we'll do BRB. Okay, I'll make. No worries. I think we'll do a red bean. Let me pull up a YouTube video or something. Get a little more clarity on there. Yeah. Let's see. Like Mean Bean Machine. You're doing okay? Birthday in a few hours? Nice. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I'm drawing beans and Kit Kats. Your birthday. Okay, so the red beans, the eyes are tilted to the side. Like one is higher than the other. Like they're looking up at you. And, okay. They're like a weird. Need this. They kind of look like a painter's palette. They're kind of shaped like that, with like an indent behind one of the eyes. So we might have to build this guy with the line tool instead of just a basic oval. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, gotta remember how to use this. Bean away. All right, we will bean away. Okay, so we'll start with this side. Oops. Well, it's been a while. I want to go here. That might be too. That's perfect, actually. If we put it like right here, that's an okay shape. And then we want to put. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. So we pull it up here. And about right there. That might be too big. Oh well. Welcome back from the break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it lots. Okay, well, we want this one here. That we'll have to do. If we don't like it, we'll start over. Okay, so then we want one about here. That did not work. It's not. It's not cooperating. Oh, it might be too far. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not too bad. And we want just a little one here. Yeah, like that. Then we go here. No. Might need to do a couple. Like one right here to here. Jelly bean. It's a bean from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Okay, I think that's the best we're gonna get it. Now we can use the oval tool here. Oh, let's fill this with red. You want a good boy, Haku? Okay. Then we want a circle here. Shape fill solid color. There we go. Hi, Brad. Good to see you, sir. I hope you're doing all right. I want another eye. About there. Okay. Fast scratches? All right. We can get that done for you. All right. How you doing, Brett? Hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. I can get your redeems after I get Haku his. Good boy. You're very, very, very good boy. Good boy, Haku. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting and spending time with us on the streams. Thank you, thank you. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. It's always good to see you, Haku. And you worked very, very hard this week. And I'm very, very proud of you. Good boy, Haku. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy,
being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion anyway. Good boy, huh? Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
Excuse me, sorry. But I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're all having a good day. Good boy, Haku, good boy. Such a good boy, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Very, very good boy, yes you are. Look at you. Such a good boy, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Look at you, such a good boy. Very, very good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. There you go, Haku. Hopefully that was alright for you. Sorry if it feels like I'm rushing through them. I'm trying not to. But I want to get these doodles done. Thank you for the live, CJ. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the Haku. Then smooches for bread. Bread, do you have a smooch preference? Is there some do you have a smooch preference, sweetheart? If not, no worries. No worries. I believe bread prefers breathy smooches. Alright, here we go. I haven't done the left cheek, right cheek thing in a while, have I?
Left, right cheek. Left cheek. Right cheek. Left cheek. Right cheek. Left cheek. Forehead. On your nose. Left, right cheek. Right, left cheek. Oh my goodness. Right cheek. Left cheek. Right cheek. Left cheek. On your nose. Forehead. Right cheek. Left cheek. Right cheek. Left cheek. Right cheek. Right cheek. Left cheek.
There you go, Red. There's your smooches. Hopefully those are alright for you, sweetheart. Thank you for the redeems, dear. Thank you. Welcome back, Ami. Welcome back. Just getting Bread his redeems, or their redeems. But welcome back, Ami. And I caught the Lapras, and I named it after you, because I remembered I asked you if you did, and you said yes, so I named it after you. And amethyst. 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 It's pretty nice. Don't have any water. I had to teach it surf for it to have a water type move. Um, but it has body slam, and that paralyzes, so that's cool. And it has sing, so I don't have to carry on Jigglypuff, which is great. It's amazing. Alright, bread. Here's your good bread, sweetheart.
Bread. Oh, sorry. Throat gurgle. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Bread, you're very, very good, Bread. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're very, very good, Bread. Bread, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking, chatting, spending time with me on the streams. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Brad, you worked very, very hard this week. I'm very, very proud of you. You're very, very good, Brad. Good bread, 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 good bread. Good bread. good bread, such a good bread, yes you are. Look at you, such a good bread, very, very good bread, yes you are. Such a good bread, yes you are, yes you are, such a good bread, look at you. Such a good bread, yes you are. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good bread, 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 good bread. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry about the burps. And now Brett wants some fast scratches. Okay. Fast scratches. Fast scratches. Did you beat your video game yet, Mommy? Hi, Grid. How you doing, Spear? How are ya? Hope you're having a good week. Or no, today's Friday. For some reason, Brave's like, oh, it's Wednesday. No, it's Friday. Liver, it's a bean. It's the red bean from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I'm getting a job. Nice, Craig. Congrats. Hope that goes well for you, sweetheart. Just getting Bread their trigger requests before we finish up the bean. You were concerned. It's not liver. I'm drawing it because Lexi said that they would tier 3 sub, but I don't have a tier 2 emote or a tier 3 emote. So I was like, well, if you do, you get to pick what the emotes are. And I'll draw them in MSPaint. And Lexi asked for a bean and a Kit Kat. And I unfortunately don't remember if Lexi said the bean was tier 2 or tier 3. I think the bean is tier 2. I think. Did you eat today, Crit? Did you have something yummy today? There you go, Brett. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. Sorry. My glasses are all smudged up for some reason. I need to clean them. Sorry. Give me a couple minutes here. So I want to try giving the bean some highlights with the spray can tool. Maybe you don't have to, but I think maybe it'll look better. Maybe. Lexi picked a bean from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and a Kit Kat because Lexi likes making fun of me. And Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is a difficult game, at least for me. Sorry, just making sure I got all the smudges. Okay. Okay, that's way better. That is way better. Wow. Alright. Let's see. We need to fill this color with black. Hi, Ninetail. Hi, Swear. How you doing? Is that a cat wearing a star? Is it? Oh, it's a puppy. Okay. That's a very cute emote. Hi, Ninetail. Hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. Good to see you. We're drawing the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 sub emotes because Lexi tier 3 subbed. Okay, deluxe. Looks. Okay. That looks centered to me. This one might be a little smaller. I will take this. Let's try the spray can. Biggest size. So there's a highlight above the bean's eyes. And then it's a highlight right here. I don't know. I think in this case, so I think it looks better without any of the highlights. Okay, let's file, save as. Just name it Mean Bean. Save, file, new. Okay, I'm gonna go here, tier 2. Upload Mean Bean. Mean Bean. Upload it, and it's been added. Mean Bean is tier 2. I can change it later if we need to. And now we have to draw a Kit Kat. Lexi wants the tier 3 to be a Kit Kat. Now, I have a feeling Lexi wants me to do like the cream Kit Kat. don't have a Kit Kat on me for a reference. Hi, Blue. How you doing, Blue? How you doing? Sus. Why what's sus? And don't lick me. I see you. Don't lick me. Sheesh. Okay, so I just got done eating. Nice. I'm good. I'm good. We're drawing some emotes. I think we'll fill it with red, maybe. Maybe. Okay. And then, is this shade of brown going to work? Do we need it darker than that? Thank you for the like, Blue. Thank you. What did you have, Blue? What did you eat? Edit color. We want it to be. Excuse me. Maybe right there. The custom colors. Okay. So how did we do the Twinkie? So a Kit Kat's not a square. They're flared at the base. So it's like it's a trapezoid shape. And then a bar on the bottom. Do we have a trapezoid? Polygon. Oh. I kind of have one. That's cool. I didn't know about this tool. Cool. Work on some stuff, and you had some pancakes. Nice. We had sloppy joes. You don't have to tier 3 though, Crid. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. You guys are very sweet. So it's flared like this. Whoops. How do I pick it? I can't move it. Okay. Thank you, Crid. You want some RRs, Quilly Man? Alright. Okay. There you go, Kool-Aid Man. Thank you for the RR redeem swear. Thank you. Hopefully that was right for you. Thank you, Cred. I have 3 pieces of taffy left. I have 3 pieces of taffy left. If someone redeems the treat redeem, I have 3 left. Okay, so we wanted to go here. We don't want it to be too big, right? Too steep an angle, so maybe here. A treat, thank you, Kool-Aid Man. Sensu that said that I am pretty sure he loved animals greatly. So I have candy corn, cherry, and apple pie left. Which one do you want me to eat, Kool-Aid Man? Cherry, apple pie, cherry. Okay. Where is it? Where's the... There it is. Okay. So I'm going to go like right here. Across about there. Yeah, right there. Follow this line up. Okay. Oops. All right, we can drag it off the canvas. I forgot I can do that. Awesome. Is that the right brown? Maybe we should make this side a little darker. Although now it's too late. Let's see. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. Right there. Add the custom. Oops. Color. Pick this spot. Oh. Oh wait. You could pick. That's a brown. Right? Maybe. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Maybe. Does that look better? Maybe a little more dramatic. Maybe a little more dramatic. Okay, the tricky part's going to be the inside. And on top, we can... I don't think we can really do much with text. Probably be easier to draw it with the brush. We'll use the darker. Just go... Hold on. Can we rotate 90? There we go. Okay. So this is the thickest. Oh, we can do it with the lines. We can use the line tool. Oops. there. An A. So a T. Cool. Rotate, rotate. There we go. Okay, now we have to fill in this part, which will want a lighter brown for, okay, hold on. We have to pick this, edit colors. You want it maybe shade lighter. Whoops, cancel. I don't want to replace that one. I don't want to replace that one. Hold on. Just have to pick. Brown. No, that's not brown enough. Right here? No. Okay. I guess we can just use this one. Yeah. Okay. So the sides of a Kit Kat are still chocolate. So we need to draw a square coming down from these sides. So something like this one. Do we want to do straight lines? No, because that looks way too big. About there. That works, I guess. Then we fill this in. Then in here, there we go. We draw the wafers. So let's fill that like that, I guess. Or would it be okay? Don't. We can use a color picker, right? Yeah, we can pick. We can use color picker. So that's a good color for the chocolate between the wafers. If we go to here. Oh, excuse me. Then go here. The thickest the line can be. Hi, Jam Jam. We want it to match this. So I did take art classes in junior high and high school, and we did the thing where you have to use the ruler. You put a little point on the paper, and then all the lines in the drawing go to that, right? Perspective drawing, perspective art helps you draw cubes and all that stuff. I don't. Canvas is too small for that, and I don't have a ruler. But I think goes something like that. How you doing, Jam Jam? How many lines are there? a little hard to tell. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 lines. So another one here. And then one here. Cool. And then we need you, and it colors a little darker, like right there. Pop, 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 pop. But hi, Jam Jam. Alright, so now we take this pink. We need the spray can biggest size. Hey Astrum, you want some smooches? Okay. It's like, oh my goodness, tighter than that. There we go. Whoops. There. Our blushing Kit Kat. Okay. Alright, let me drink some water. How you doing, Astro? Good to see you, sweetheart. Do you have a smooch preference, Astrum? Would you like breathy smooches, slower smooches, or fast smooches? If not, no worries. Just curious, because I know some people prefer one over the others. And you are fine. You got it.
Thank you for that switch redeem, Astrum. Thank you.
That's a note emote. We love note here. Note stuff is great. Note does great ASMR. Thank you, Astrom. Thank you for the smooth dreams, sweetheart. Hopefully those are alright for you, dear. Thank you. That's a cute emote, Jam Jam. Drooling because of the Kit Kat. Okay, does this blush look good enough? It'd be a little smaller than that. My holy cow, thank you for identifying an emote for 30 bits. Thank you, sweetheart. You guys can't see that very well. Excuse me. I think I need to do 3 lines instead of 2. There we go. There we go. That's too big. It's too big. Hi, holy cow. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Okay. Start here. There we go. Okay. I take the darker pink. Is this snack chant? This is Kit Kat. This is a Kit Kat. There we go. There we go. That's way better. That is way better. This is Kit Kat Chan. File, save as, entitled Cat Chan. Sure. Okay, and then we upload this. This is the tier 3 emote. So if you all refresh the stream, you should see these emotes. I need to upload this one still. Yeah, that looks okay. Upload. All right. So we have the Mean Bean and Cat-chan. And we have 2 open slots for tier 1. We have 2 open slots for tier 1. I don't know what to put there, though. I don't know what to put there. But holy cows, hi sweetheart, how you doing? If you're having a good Friday. It's Friday here. But those are the emotes. Those are done. Oh, just heads up, we have the next ad break in about 3 or so minutes. 3.5 minutes. Now, we could... Um. We have this, which we drew a very long time ago. We could try fishnets. Could try fishnets. We don't want the thickest because, well, actually, but I'm not sure how to do fishnets. Do you just go? Do you just do this? And this? It's a lot of lines. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's the emotes are done being drawn. So my hands are kind of chapped right now. My hands chap pretty bad in the summer and the winter when it gets hot and dry and then cold and dry. So my wrists are kind of chapped right now. I have some lotion. I know people. I don't know. Maybe lotion sounds are sus. I don't know. But my cousin. I have a cousin who works at Bath and Body Works, not Bed Bath and Beyond. That's a different thing. Is Bed Bath and Beyond even around still? Are they? And she got us a bag of stuff. And I took this. It's an 8-ounce bottle of body lotion. Well, the AC just turned on. This is Calypso Clementine, the scent. It has juicy clementine. What is clementine? What is clementine? Excuse me. It's a citrus fruit hybrid. Is a Tangor. Tangor? A citrus fruit hybrid between a willow leaf mandarin orange and a sweet orange, named in honor of Clement Rodier, a French missionary who first discovered and propagated the cultivar in Algeria. The exterior is a deep orange color with a smooth, glossy appearance. Clementines can be separated into 7 to 14 segments. Similar to tangerines, they tend to be easy to peel. Sorry, I'm reading Wikipedia. They are typically juicy and sweet with less acid than oranges. Their oils, like other citrus fruits, contain mostly limonene as well as mycrene, linalool, apinine, and many complex aromatics. They are sometimes sold under the name Easy Peelers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. History. The clementine is a spontaneous citrus. Okay, what else is in this? Juicy clementine, neroli nectar, and coastal woods. What is neroli nectar? Thank you, holy cow. For some reason, I get like phantom sense from the email. It's weird. Thank you for gigantifying another emote here. Thank you for the 30 bits. Mwah. And holy cow, we have the smooch redeem if you would like some smooches. The trigger request. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you guys are in ads right now. There's an ad break happening. Doesn't mean you guys have ads. Because Twitch is freaking weird. Clementine is a spontaneous citrus hybrid that arose in the late 19th century in Misurgin. I don't know how to say that. Misurgin, Algeria, in the garden of the orphanage of the French missionary Brother Clement Rodier, for whom it would be formally named in 1902. You send me something? What? Oh, I can't listen to it right now. My headphones are plugged into my mic, so I hear what you guys hear. I can watch it after the stream. It's a peak YouTube short in 1902. Some sources have attributed an early origin for the hybrid, pointing to similar fruit native to the provinces of Guangxi. I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher these names. And Guangdong in present China. I apologize profusely. I probably butchered those. I'm so sorry. But these are likely distinct mandarin hybrids, and genomic analysis of the clementine has shown it to have arisen from a cross between a sweet orange and the Mediterranean willow leaf mandarin. There are 3 types of clementines: seedless clementines maximum of 10 seeds, and monoreal, more than 10 seeds. Welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. And holy cow, I can't watch the short right now. I can't hear it. Is it just a peak clip? We have some clips of our peak collab with Kumi and Artie and DJ. You guys didn't miss anything. I'm just reading about oranges because this body lotion uses notes of juicy clementine and neroli oil, neroli nectar, and coastal woods. Clementines resemble other citrus varieties such as the satsuma and tangerines. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's neroli oil? Neroli nectar. Why do I keep saying oil? Thank you for gigantifying another emote. Holy cow, that emote is something else. Neroli nectar. Oh, what is neroli? Neroli oil is an essential oil produced from the blossom of the bitter orange tree. So this is very orange. Okay. It's supposed to make sense. Now it makes Calypso Clementine, the name makes sense. Its scent is sweet, honeyed, and somewhat metallic with green and spicy acids. Orange blossom is also extracted from the same blossom, and both extracts are extensively used in perfumery. Orange blossom can be described as smelling sweeter, warmer, and more floral than neroli. The difference between how neroli and orange blossom smell and why they are referred to with different names is a result of the process of extraction that is used to obtain the oil from the blooms. Neroli is extracted by steam distillation, and orange blossom is extracted via a process of enfleurage. Enfleurage is a process that uses odorless fats that are solid at room temperature to capture the fragrant compounds, such as volatile oils produced by plants. Rarely used nowadays due to prohibitive costs or solvent extraction. Okay. Production. The blossoms are gathered, usually by hand, in late April to early May. The oil is extracted by steam distillation. Tunisia, Morocco, and Egypt are the leading producers of neroli. By the end of the 17th century, Anne-Marie Orsini, Duchess of Bracciano and Princess of Narola, Italy, introduced the essence of bitter orange tree as a fashionable fragrance by using it to perfume her gloves and her bath. Since then, the term neroli has been used to describe this essence. Neroli has a refreshing and distinctive spicy aroma with sweet and flowery notes. Use neroli is one of the most widely used floral oils in perfumery. Like many raw materials, neroli can cause sensitization due to a high content of aromatic terpenes, linalool, limonene, farnesol, geraniol, and citral. It blends well with any citrus oil, various floral absolutes, and more of the synthetic components available on the market. It also has a limited use in flavorings. Neroli oil is reportedly one of the ingredients in the closely guarded secret recipe for the Coca-Cola soft drink. It is a flavoring ingredient of open source cola recipes, although some variants consider it as optional owing to the high cost. Goodness. Sorry, it's my dad sneezing. Scared me. Goodness. Sorry about that. Okay. We drink some water. Do you guys like lotion sounds in your ASMR? We've done them before when we've tried the few times I did Thai ASMR and failed at it because we don't have the video. Okay. It does smell like oranges now that I know that's what it's supposed to be. It smells like oranges. The smell reminds me of like Scentsy candles or whatever. Are they candles? You know those jar things that people that have like the heat bulbs in them, and then there's the little ceramic dish that sits on top, and you put a little scented wax cube on there, and then it melts, and then it makes the room smell nice. It smells like that because my mom had some. Come on. My mom had a Scentsy for the longest time. We still have one. It's in the kitchen. It's Baby Yoda. It's a Scentsy shaped like Baby Yoda. So I think it uses a hot plate or whatever instead of a light bulb. Thank you for the treat, CJ. I'll eat a taffy in a second. Do you want me to eat the apple pie or the candy corn flavored taffy? And hi, holy cow, those are very cute emotes. Apple pie, please? Okay. But yeah, my dad got I don't know if it was for Christmas or a birthday, but he got a Scentsy shaped like Baby Yoda. And it's Baby Yoda sitting, and he's got his hands out like he's holding like the little cup of bone broth in the one episode. So the little ceramic dish is his soup bowl. This stuff is sticky. Not sticky, but it takes a bit to soak in. Oops, sorry. It smells nice. Now that I know that Calypso is or Clementine. Clementine is a breed of orange. I can tell it smells like oranges. Before it was just fruity. But now my brain's like, oh, that's orange. Yep. Excuse me, sorry. Are you doing anything for your birthday, CJ? Are you going out anywhere? Pretty lucky that your birthday's on a Saturday this year. You want some smooches? Okay. Well, he drinks some water. I'll get your smooches after eat a piece of taffy crit. Okay. Apple pie. You have to go to work today? Oh no. In together Sunday night? I see. Well, I hope you have a good time, CJ. Hi, Sucrose. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. Hi, Sucrose. We were just reading about oranges. Doing in your holiday times? Oof. Okay. That sucks. Please go follow Sucrose. Sorry. I'm talking with taffy in my mouth. Please go follow Sucrose. She's awesome. She does ASMR on Sundays. And she does show stuff, fighting games, and Pokemon ROM hacks. Please give her lots of love, please. Of course. It tastes like apple pie spice. Cinnamon. This one might actually be my favorite. Because the cherry tastes good. But you could tell it was artificial cherry. I think this one's my favorite. Apple pie's pretty good. Apple pie taffy. Because the others, sorry. The others, you could tell that there was you could still taste the taffy. Apple pie spice, however I make the apple pie flavor. Apple pie flavor completely overwhelms any bit of the taffy flavor itself. So, cool. I just have candy corn left. It's my last taffy piece. Is candy corn. Bye, Sucrose. Hope you're having a good Friday evening, night. We were reading about oranges because, one of my cousins works at Bath and Body Works. That's what it's called. Bath and Body Works. And she got us a gift bag full of a bag full of stuff, and no one else wanted it, so I took this bottle of body lotion. It's Calypso Clementine. And apparently clementines is a breed of tangerine. I didn't know that. It's a cross between a mandarin and a, is it sour leaf? Something leaf. Orange. It's a breed. It's a kind of orange you can peel with your fingers. You don't need one of those peelers. Trying to figure out that short before tomorrow. Where did he go though? Are you trying to find a clip to make into a short, or do you already know the clip you're going to use? Okay, are you still here, Crid? I'm so sorry. Are you here, Crid? Are you here, Crid? I can get your smooches now. You here? Okay. Do you have a... You're never allowed. Okay. Do you have a smooch preference, Crid? Do you prefer the slower smooches, faster smooches, or breathy smooches? Well, you could do the Grand Blue clip. So smooches, you got it. I haven't watched I didn't catch up on clips. You already did the poker app one, right? Probably. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Goodness. I can try and... I clipped it, so I can try and pull it up. You singing the Goodnight Moon song. That's one of the clips I showed my mom in the bear quiz. All right. Since you put that out earlier this week, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Would not be a terrible idea. You can use it to tease the next part. You did a really good job on that video, by the way. You had my attention the whole time, but I don't know if that's just because I'm already used to watching your stuff. So it's like, oh, it's just more sucrose. And I didn't catch that first half of the stream, so I don't know. But I think you're just good at being entertaining. You are made for this, sucrose. Okay. Sorry, Crit. Sorry. Here's your smurches. Of course, sucrose. Of course. Oh. we did draw some emotes today. I think I would have to. Yeah, I gotta reload the app. We drew 2 emotes. Because Lexi is crazy, and they tier 3 sub. They told me earlier this week. They're like, I'm gonna tier 3 sub to you on Friday. So you don't have to do that, but if you do, I don't have tier 2 or tier 3 emotes ready. So you can just pick what, if you do, I'll let you pick what they are. And Lexi picked. Hold on, how do I send them on this? Oh my goodness. Why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Where they go? How do I press send? Okay. Oh, here we go. She picked a bean from Mean Bean Machine and a Kit Kat. So that's what we drew tonight. I'm sorry. The Kit Kat turned out surprisingly. It turned out better than I thought it would. Sorry for chair noises. So the bean is tier 2, and the Kit Kat is tier 3. Thank you, Sucrose. The curved line tool in MSPaint is pretty useful. It's pretty useful because the beans all have different individual shapes when they're not attached to any other beans of their color. And red is kind of shaped like a painter's palette with their eyes, one eye higher than the other. So I tried to get that shape. You go, Crid. Thank you for the switcher name, sweetheart. Thank you. Hopefully those were all right for you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for liking them, Crid. I do my best. I appreciate that people like them. But good luck on your YouTube short, Sucrose. My glasses are all smudged up again. It didn't really work, but it helped a little. Give me. What are you gonna do with it now? I just have to do it. Yeah. So, do you guys get those really dumb ads for like Microsoft Copilot and like Google's stupid AI thing? And there's a lady that like gets up off the couch and she's like, Copilot, make me a podcast about living on Mars. Like, why? You could just listen to watch an episode of Nova. Watch like a Neil deGrasse Tyson TED Talk or something. Come on. Come on. And then there's one of this guy who has like a nightmare of someone chasing him in a banana mascot outfit. And it starts with him like running, and I think that like the dream segment is like AI itself, like it was made with AI, because it feels weird. Watching it is unsettling. Anyway, he's like getting chased by a banana guy from Fortnite or something, and then he jolts awake and he immediately pulls out his phone. He's like, Google, I had the nightmare about the banana again, and I don't know what happens after that because I skip it. um, yeah, like they're advertised like AI is supposed to be like make our lives easier, right? Why would I want to ask it about nightmares? I just have nightmares, you know. Or I would have nightmares when I was little, and my dad would be like, "Well, um, when you have a nightmare, you gotta tell somebody about it, and then you won't have it anymore." Um, because when he was little, like my dad was like 7, like he was a young kid. He would have this nightmare of this fat Nazi chasing him down the street, and he'd like hop fences, and the guy would hop fences too, and he's like yelling at him, and my dad's running from him. He spends a whole dream running from this fat Nazi. um, and he would have this dream a lot. And then he told my grandpa, and my grandpa was like, "Well, you turn around, and just tell him to yell at him and tell him to stop," or something like that. So next time my dad had the nightmare, he stopped running and he pointed at him and yelled out, "Stop chasing me!" And like, "Oh, sorry," and then he didn't have the dream anymore. So, um, you know, dreams are interesting. I had a weird dream this morning, and I don't remember anything of it anymore. It was either something about cooking. Oh, I don't know. But like, why do you need to ask an AI about how you had a nightmare again, or to make up a podcast for you? Like, listen to a podcast. Listen to one. Like, their AI is supposed to be like cool, but they're advertising it to idiots, for really dumb people. It's so weird. And I think it was Google. There's this really annoying one. There's such this guy. Google, what's a good day to plan a barbecue, and what's a good thing I can grill that would be impressive, and I don't have to like try too hard. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You just put the burger on the grill and then you flip it after a couple minutes. Come on. Come on. Oh, and I started getting ads on Twitch again. I hadn't seen a single ad on Twitch for maybe 4 months, maybe longer, till like 2 days ago, and then I got one. But it wasn't. I haven't seen like a whole video ad that where like replaces the stream. I had a banner video ad earlier today, and they play a little ad window above chat. So like when you get the whole screen ad, it moves the stream up to the little top right corner above chat, so you can still see what's happening. You just can't hear it, right? So after like 4 or 5 months of not seeing a single ad on Twitch, um, I see they put the little ads in the little window above chat, but with no sound. There's no sound. Like it just shows up for like half a minute, 45 seconds, and then it's gone with no sound, which is appreciated. Like I appreciate that, but like, is that like getting anyone? Is that worth advertising? I don't know. It just feels weird to get pay for ad space like that. Like that's so easily ignored, and there's no sound. Like I couldn't tell you what those ads were for. I don't remember. I don't remember. Hi, Holy Cow. Before I stopped getting ads altogether for a span of months, um, I would get banner ads on like the side of like the stream would like move over to the left, and then there would be a banner, and sometimes it would be a video ad, and there was like an insurance ad. I think it was insurance of this lady throw. They went out. They're like doing tomahawk throwing, indoor tomahawk throwing. So it just starts with her like face. So you're just watching someone stream playing, I don't know, Pokemon randomizer or some relaxing game, any game, but more so in a cozy game. So you're just sitting there, and then the stream slides to the left and shrinks a little, and then there's just this lady's face, and she makes this kind of angry face, and then hucks an axe, and it's like, I think it was maybe it was Geico or Progressive. I don't know. It was just weird. It's just weird. And on YouTube's mobile app, on the YouTube app on my phone, they I guess they tested it last month of like having the video fade out to black for like a second before the ad starts, which I liked. I thought it was nice. They're not doing it anymore. The ad just starts with no warning. There's no like ad starting in 3, 2, 1. The ad just starts. So I'm just like I'm listening to like somebody talk about this cool Magic the Gathering combo with like this new card, and how this works with like an old card or whatever. And then Papa John's got a new giant pizza with giant pepperonis on it. Like, what do you mean? Or you get jump scared by some music. I don't know. Ads are stupid. Ads are so dumb. And then some ads are it's just like a dumb little jingle or like a um you know, so you're not even like watching, you're just listening to your phone where you're doing something else while it's in your pocket or something, and then your video just stops and you hear do 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 do, and then your video's back. You're like, what the heck was that ad for? I don't know what that ad was for. I don't know. Sorry, I'm rambling about ads again. In the ASMR category, so people aren't getting jump scared by ad noises while trying to relax. I haven't stopped completely because I was listening to some last night, and they still play ads. Which you have to do because I wear like this headband with headphones in it when I go to bed because I cannot sleep with earbuds in, and then because I'll wake up and then they'll just be gone. You'll never see them again. Um, and it has 3 buttons on it: the volume button, the power and stuff. And if you hold the volume up button, it skips forward in a track. So what you gotta do, you just skip forward a video, then skip back, and then do that until you stop getting an ad, and then you're good. But yeah, I'm not monetized, so there's no ads on them anyway. There shouldn't be. Hi, Eri. Are you a good girl? Did you brush your teeth? Did you drink water today? Also, hi, Eri. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. You're in a bath. Well, don't drop your phone. No, I'm okay, Eri. I showered this morning. It would be. I don't want to dry out even more than I do. Um, my hands chap real bad in the summer, and the winter. Phone is waterproof. You got a waterproof phone? How do you get a waterproof phone? Or is it in like a one of those cases? You lock your phone in an acrylic case when you go to in the shower and stuff. Excuse me. You're being spicy, Ari, and usually picking on me. What iPhone has been waterproof since iPhone X? Oh. Oh yeah, because they got rid of the headphone jack and stuff, so there's no holes in the phone. Right? Well, the charge port, maybe. I don't know. I see it, Sucrose. I see it. Sucrose wants a good girl. What scented soap? What scent do you like your soap to be, Ari? I like lavender. Lavender's a nice smell. Lavender? Yeah, lavender's nice. Okay. Sucrose wants a good girl. Pink lemon and mandarin orange. That smells good. I have some. Whoa! Those flew off my desk. I have some Bath and Body Works lotion here. It's clementine and neroli nectar scented.
Clementine is a type of orange. I didn't know that till like 20 minutes ago. So gross. You're very, very good girl. Good girl, so gross, good girl. So gross, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting, spending time with us on the streams. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Louder? What do you mean? I'm whispering. I'm whispering.
So gross. You're a very, very good girl. Thank you for being here. And you worked very, very hard this week. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're a very, very good girl.
I don't know I can go breathier, Ari. See, now you're picking on me. Now you're picking on me.
Good girl, so gross, good girl. Good girl, so gross, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, so gross, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, so gross, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl.
I could turn the gain up. I don't know if that would be better though. I don't know.
Good girl, so gross, good girl. Good girl, so gross, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. course, Sucrose, of course. Sucrose, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion anyway. Good girl, Sucrose, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl.
On your neck? I don't know if I can. I can try. Good girl, Sucrose. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Look at you, such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Sucrose. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at you, such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. A very, very good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Mwah. 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 There goes the gross. Hope that was alright for you. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. How has Sucrose been a bad girl, Ari, huh? How has Sucrose been bad? Of course, Sucrose, of course. Sorry, I wasn't done. Because you said so. So, I can try some kisses down here, below the mic, but I don't know if that sounds like it's on your neck or anything. Me, sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Did that sound like neck kisses? Okay, give me one moment to enable my notes real quick. Thank you for the stretch in the water, Airy. Thank you, sweetheart. But I haven't taken like a bath in a long time. Not since I was little. Oh, sorry. Throat gargle. Thank you for the stretch, Airy. Thank you. Sorry, almost been 2 hours. What the heck? Where does the time go, huh? fantastic in his life, but he's not doing ASMR tonight. We raided Minari on Wednesday, so can't rate her tonight. Wait, can't. Nothing's stopping me, I suppose. No Wampus yet. So, I was talking to my mom yesterday about these giant houses I've been in when I was doing rayon mitigation systems installations in like 2018. That's my job right out of high school. And I've been in these just massive houses up on the side of the mountains and stuff. And there was this one house. I was on like a farm. No, these are just ice globes. I've never had alcohol, Ari. I can make you root beer float. I know how to do that. Or maybe hot chocolate. I'm just tapping on an ice globe. I'm not dirty. I showered today. I smell good. And there's this just giant house. Like their garage could fit like 3 semi trucks without the trailer, but it was about that wide. And there were like 3 entrances to the garage. And the basement, it was like a grandparents' like little kid paradise. I don't know. Like the basement, like a whole side of the basement was like an indoor playground. There weren't like ball pits or anything, but there was like jungle gyms and stuff and slides. Like it was really cool, but definitely felt maybe a little back roomsy. This is before the back rooms were a thing or popular. I don't like cranberry juice. I haven't had it in a while, to be fair. But I like cranberries in like a trail mix or something. Or a granola bar. It's pretty good. No, I've never had alcohol, Eric. I was raised Mormon, so I couldn't even have coffee. I've still never had coffee either. I know what it tastes like. I've had tiramisu. I know what it smells like. One of my gym teacher in junior high. I don't know if I've probably had ginger ale. Probably once or twice. My gym teacher, one of them, I don't know, maybe it was both of them, had a coffee, because I had gym first period for like a term or a semester in junior high. I think it was either 8th grade or 9th grade. Thank you for gigantifying another emote. Holy cow, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the 30 bits. Where are you on the leaderboard now? Oh, wait, just heads up, we have the next ad break in about 2.5 minutes. You are now 6th on the leaderboard. You're behind Icy, who is given 1,100 bits. So a gym teacher, one of them, because there was a gym teacher that was in the girls' their office was in the girls' office locker room, and then I was in the boys' locker room, and then I had a gym teacher with an office in the boys' locker room. I think it was the lady gym teacher that drank coffee every morning, but like, I did not like how it smelled. I don't know how they drank their coffee, but I did not like the smell. I know people like the smell of coffee, but it made me nauseous in the morning. I was already like anxious because I was and still am an anxious ball of nerves at times. Because I was like, are we gonna do the mile today? I did not like doing the mile. Mile was never fun. So, I've never had coffee. I've had tiramisu. I remember I used to work at my local Walmart. And I went to the bakery section, the baked goods, where they have like the slices of cheesecake and stuff. And there was a tiramisu on clearance because its best by date was in like 2 or 3 days, something like that. So it was on discount. So I was like, what the heck is a tiramisu? Because I had never heard or seen one before. So I texted my mom. And I was like, what is a tiramisu, Mom? And she's like, oh, it's a cake, but they use coffee to make it. I was like, oh, okay. And at that point, I had already like long since stopped going to church, or I don't know if lost my faith is the right word, or I don't know. I stopped believing in Mormonism at that point. So like, oh, whatever. It's like $11. Maybe it was $6. I don't know. So I bought it. And I brought it home. And I put it on the stove. Our stove is an electric stove. So it's just in the counter. And then the oven is on the wall. We don't have an oven stove combo. So I put it on the stove, and I kind of step back, and then like everyone else like comes to the kitchen and like surrounds it, like, and is like, what is this thing? Like it was funny. They surrounded it like it was some exotic animal, like they'd never seen a lemur before or something, and one was sitting right in front of them. It was it's pretty funny, but it was yummy. And a couple weeks later, like maybe a month later, I bought another one. It was in the fridge, and I was on my lunch break or something, and my brother texted me, and there was like more than half of this tiramisu left. We had eaten maybe a quarter. And he texted me. He's like, hey, can I have some of the tiramisu? It expires in a couple days or whatever. And I'm like, sure, you can have some. Expecting him not to eat too much. It's like, I'm gonna get home and eat some tiramisu as a treat. I get home and he ate the whole gosh darn thing. It was over half of it. He just ate the whole thing, and it gave him a tummy ache. Why did you eat the whole thing? I wanted some. So, but I've never had coffee. think I've had coffee flavored things like tiramisu. Well, there's coffee in tiramisu. I know that much. Maybe some like I've had chocolate with coffee in it because we did the chocolate candy tier list. I got a box of chocolates on Christmas time last year. On clearance or something. I don't remember. It might not have been on clearance. And then we did a stream of it. So that chocolate was pretty good. No, if it like the coffee one was not. It's not great. Welcome back from the break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. You guys didn't miss much. I was just telling my tiramisu story again. So I've never had coffee, but I've had tiramisu. I haven't had tiramisu in a while, and I bought one. And while I was on my lunch break that day, like 3 years ago, it was a while ago. And my brother was like, "Hey, this is gonna expire soon. Can I have some?" He's like, "Sure." And he ate the whole thing. And there's more than half of it left. He ate the whole thing in a couple hours, which is just crazy. But he does that. He's got a bottomless stomach, man. Welcome back from welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. I think I've had ginger ale, airy. I think maybe once or twice. I suppose the closest thing to alcohol that I've had is like a sparkling cider. Maybe, I don't know. It's in a fancy glass bottle, and they sell it around Christmas and New Year's. I don't know if they do that anywhere else. Like Martinelli's brand of like glass bottle apple cider, and there's we like one that's like a mix of peach. It's like grapefruit and something. I wouldn't see me. I like that one. People call it Mormon wine. I've heard it referred to as Mormon wine because it's the closest we'll ever get to such a thing. Besides cooking wine, that depends on the who you're talking to, I suppose. My mom's like, "Oh, we can use cooking wine. Yeah, all the alcohol cooks out," which I don't know if that's true. And then other families like, "No, we don't even call the coffee table the coffee table. It's the living room table, the table." I don't know if we did that. When I was younger, I might have been like, "Well, it's called a coffee table. We can't have coffee, so it's just the living room table." But I don't know. That didn't stick. Like, I did not grow up a sheltered little Mormon boy like some other people did, as sheltered as other people. I think I was still a little sheltered, but not like crazy. I still couldn't go out and play with friends on Sundays unless it was with cousins or something, because we go to our grandparents on Sundays pretty often when I was little, so we just see cousins that day a lot of the time. Sometimes we got the okay to play with friends if we were visiting my grandparents or whatever. But we could only ever have sleepovers at grandparents' houses or or cousins' houses. I only ever had sleepovers at my grandma's house. um, my mom's parents, my grandparents on my mom's side, they had this couch set that was shaped like a horseshoe, wrapped around, and then a little later they got rid of half of it, and then the rest of that couch is gone now. But um, it was one of those couches. One section had the fold-out bed, so that was always fun because we get to sleep on this just massive bed that wasn't really comfortable, but it was always fun. I was a pill. I was a little pill when I was little. We had sleepovers at my grandma's because my it would be like, okay, you gotta go brush your teeth. You know, when you're like 8, 7, you don't want to go to bed. You want to keep playing or whatever. And I didn't like brushing my teeth. um, and so I'd be like, so I brushed my teeth, and then I'd be like, but Grandma, I'm still I'm a little hungry. Can I have a snack? It's like, but you brushed your teeth. Like, no, I can have carrots because carrots are good for your teeth. Because, they're good for your eyes or whatever. And, because, you bite into a carrot and it, like, scrapes the gunk off your teeth because it's a crunchy carrot. That's why they're good for your teeth. But I was like, I thought they were, like, good for you after you brush your teeth. They didn't taste good. I just wanted to eat something, so I ate, like, 3 carrots. I'm like, okay, I'm done. And when we slept over at my dad's parents, my dad's side grandparents' house, my grandma would get those like little bundles of like tiny boxes of cereal that are like one serving, and we eat those for breakfast. That was always fun because it was the only time I really ever had like corn pops, or they just called pops. I don't know. I had those. I don't think I've had those since then. One thing we'd make a lot at my on my dad's side. Um, my grandma had a sandwich press, and we would make pizza sandwiches. And you just put some spaghetti sauce or whatever on a piece of bread, and then sprinkle on some cheese, put some little pepperonis on there, or whatever, and put it in a sandwich press. It was great. But I've never had alcohol, Ari. I think I've had ginger ale once or twice. I don't know. I just prefer if I'm gonna have root beer, I want root beer. If I'm gonna have soda, I want root beer. I like root beer. Birch beer is also really good. I've only had birch beer once. Um, we found it at this store. It used to be like a military surplus depot store, and then they just sell everything now. But they have a bunch of like novelty toys and little knickknacks and things. Excuse me, and like artisanal sodas or whatever from like local companies. And they had bottles of birch beer, and I'd never heard of birch beer. Birch beer is red, and it's made with using birch bark or something like that. It's really sweet. It's similar to root beer, just a little less bitter. Um, it's like you take all the bitterness out of a root beer. It tastes kind of like a flat root beer, I suppose, if that makes sense. Similar to a flat root beer, but it's still carbonated. Almost tastes to me like maraschino cherry, like cherry syrup, out of like a maraschino cherry jar, kind of. It's a really good float, though. It makes a really nice float. So if you're ever able to get your hands on some birch beer, try it with a float. It's really good. It's super sweet though. It's super sweet, and probably dye your tongue red. Um, uh, can you get birch beer on Amazon? Let me look. I'm curious. Probably. Birch beer. This ginger beer. You can. Oh, yeah. So, what the? $96 for a 24-ounce bottle of birch beer? That's crazy. That's the brand. The brand we found or tried was Frostop, Frostop, red birch beer. So maybe birch beer isn't red. They just dye theirs red. I don't know. $96. Someone else is. There's a listing for another one for $11, but it won't be delivered till September 8th. But if you ever are able to get your hands on some birch beer, try it with a float. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's been 2 hours. Okay. Well, I guess we should look for someone to raid here. Let's see. Minori is live, but we rated her on Wednesday. Let's see. No Wampus tonight. Or Kaya. Okay, well, give me a second. Swap my headphones and we'll find someone to raid here. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. This is this person's 5th time streaming ASMR. The model is cute. Sure, let's do it. Okay. Well, be nice. It's her 5th ever stream, apparently. Be nice. Thank you for the 30, 60, 90, 120 bits today. Holy cow. Thank you, sweetheart. I will see you all tomorrow for Sega Saturday. We'll be playing Shining Force 2. I liked Shining Force 1. We'll see if it's more of the same or if they swap genres or something. But please be nice. Give them a follow if you're not already. They're at 211. If we can get them to, I don't know, 215. That would be cool. But please be nice. He has a nice voice. But good night, guys. I love you all very much. Please be safe. Thank you for chatting with me, Sucrose, Airy, Holy Cow. Who else was here? Crid. CJ was here. Oops. Sorry. Jim Jam, Clayman, Blue, Ame, Bread. Thank you everyone, and thank you everyone for who is lurking tonight. Thank you guys, I appreciate and I'll see you. Thank you. Good night, guys. Take your meds, brush your teeth, drink some water, eat a snack, put on some cozy pajamas. Be nice. Bye bye. Good night.